Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Coming live from Fiber Heart, children of God. That's you, children of God. He loves you so much more than you'll ever know. This is going to be a little bit of a serious thing. And then I also have a pimple on the very tip of my nose. Over here. I thought that was so cute. Now, what we're dealing with in this place now is I'm in southeast Michigan, but it's more like Georgia or down in the swamps. I don't know what they're at. I mean, they would have to be over 100% humidity. We're at over 90% humidity right now. And it's way past the hour. Way past the hour. So I was going to do some fun stuff, and then some sad stuff, and then maybe some fun stuff again. Because, that's how I roll. That's how I roll. I put a bunch of makeup on just to try to cover the pimple. My skin's going to be suffocating. I'm wondering if I just need to go wash it all off, okay? What did I turn here to? Survival tactics. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Herman Hesse. He's a little closer here. Oh, what is that? Like blue light now? Oh my goodness. All right. That's weird. All right. That's weird. I don't want to know. It's Rothschild. That was. Grief is itself a medicine. William Cowper, poet and hypnotist. It's true. It's true. It depends on what we do with the grief, though. Do we get bitter? Why is it getting bluer? And I just don't even know. And you have this at Walgreens. But actually, there's a lot of fun stuff in here for kids and you and your family. It's called Go Wild, and it shows you how to make a makeshift shelter. Stuff about flowers and herbs. All kinds of fun stuff for kids. To get him off the boob tube, which it would have been called way back in the day. And I have some serious stuff, but not. Oh, I do. When I was hanging out down south for a little bit, I was allowed to. Cars were breaking down, so I didn't know my dad was a psychopath all the way. I mean, I did know. But, I was hanging out down there, and then they started calling them down there, and the boys in this Christian school with this girl I knew. She was friends with them, blah, blah, blah. It was her husband, her soon-to-be husband. And they had some videos about TVs and stuff. It came from these studies or whatever. Who knows how real they were. And it was discussing how it was actually from way pre-Egypt times. It was hypnosis, televisions, hypnosis. The lights, the frequencies of the TV were hypnosis to dumb people down and make them numbed out. And so they wouldn't really question anything anymore. They would just go along with the program. And I'm going to get highly warm here because the outfit I have on isn't that nuts? It's technically true. And then if you look at what we're dealing with right now, so I'm going to show you a piece of artwork that I bought from a group. I would like to take ownership of it. But these are technically my favoriteest colors. I'm sure you didn't fear that. All colors are my favorite. I can't say there's one color that I love more than the rest, but I definitely love that earth brown, kind of like that earth clay color. Like red, but brown, but not. Is this. Oh, I love it, and I just don't know where to put it. And it's things like this that I wonder, is this where we're supposed to be yet? Love it. Very tribal. That's funny. I mean, it's big, but I mean, it's not like. I mean, it's like, you guys, this is gorgeous. This was handmade. And, highly discounted. I guess it wasn't a fave. I love it. I would have bought more than one and put them all over the property at our last place because they were so highly racist and KKK origins and scary that I did end up putting this on the side of the house at the end. This is called the Fall Man or Fall Guy. Just oh, my beautiful husband. It's very tribal. Sad the lighting of the bulbs aren't upright, and I got some more. That's really magnifying the yellow. So I'll just try it back here. Let me take the hat off it looks like a flying hat off the lamp. Just love it. Highly discounted. I mean, this is gorgeous. I don't know if it was Indonesia or where. Unfortunately, I don't have that right now. But I just love it. I would have gotten more than one. And so, that's that. This is something else I love. I think it was nearly free. I don't know where this came from. Someone's first go at a stained glass. They definitely did not make the chain strong enough, so we never were able to put it up. It would have been probably like their practice run. Isn't it gorgeous? Ooh. And so, what are we going to do tonight? Well, it's going to be some serious stuff, by the way. It's going to be serious, you hear me? And hopefully we can have some fun in between the serious. Some of my books I was able to retrieve. What is she wearing? I'm very covered up. I've done these before on my shows. God's Lost Children. On City Streets. 7 minutes. So this is On City Streets, a remarkable collection of poems and photographs that capture the heart and soul of the city and its people. Selected by Nancy Larrick, Larrick. So here we're already having city problems, but way back when. Picture. Having lighting issues, but that's nothing new. This is 1969 second printing. October 1968 was, I think, the first, but don't quote me on that. And so, we'll see what we're going to have here. We're going to get clipping along, though, because it's getting, there's beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful book. I can't believe that it's not fully broken. This was a free book. It was called the Book Nook. I want to say this is where I got it. It was downtown in my little town that I never wanted to stay in, but I was stuck here. Oh, boo. It's not about that. It is, she would have free books, and I'm going to have to say this was one of them. I used to grab them up all the time. This looks like, it says A Sad Song About Greenwich Village, Francis Park. Looks like she's got some pigeons on her hat and stuff, head and stuff. Alright, so she lives in a garret up a haunted stair, and even when she's frightened, there's nobody to care. She cooks so small a dinner, she dines on the smell, and even if she's hungry, there's nobody to tell. She sweeps her musty lodging as the dawn steals near, and even when she's crying, there's nobody to hear. I haven't seen my neighbor since a long time ago, and even if she's dead, There's nobody to know. I got chills. Francis Park. Frances Park. Oh, I did. I got chills on my legs. That's not common. Let's see what have. We're gonna maybe stop here soon. I don't want to start sobbing. Like bees and tunneled hive. That's cool. It smells. It's got that old smell to it. The ball poem. And then I'm probably going to crank it out real quick, and maybe I shouldn't. There's no blue now. The ball poem. John Berryman, that's like a berry, Berryman. Where's John Berryman, I wonder? What is the boy now who lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over there it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, tumbling, staring down as his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. One more, that's fun. I haven't done just, on the spot reading a poem. Manhattan Lullaby for Richard, one day old. Rachel Field. Rachel Field, like a field. And then here's the picture. And then Humbly will get going. This is too sad. This is about how children ended up homeless. Some of it was from their parents, some of it was from their caretakers. They were orphaned, and it's very sad. And this is Covenant House. Please help me, let me stay here. Can I stay here, please? And this is the excerpt on the back. She came sprinting to the front door and hurled herself through it like a blast of cold air. She was 5'2", with blue eyes and bruises all over her body, and she was running in her bare feet. Even though it was winter, Amy was running through the cold and snow without shoes. This guy I know is after me. He said he's going to kill me, she shouted. Is that really going on? They have like two things on, and then it's still can't get it right. You know what I mean? So this is a Manhattan Lullaby. What a pretty picture, black and white. No lighted windows climb the dark. The streets are dim with snow. Like towerless beetles, amber-eyed, the creeping taxis go. Cars roar through caverns made of steel. Shrill sounds the siren horn. And people dance and die and wed. And boys like you are born. Oh, how fun, how fun, how fun. Is she going to be fun now? Or is she just going to be even weirder now? Well, who would know? Who would know? Who would know? So we got this. Oh, yeah, one of my favorite colors. Oh, that's surprising. Oh, because the humidity, they're very... Oh, oh. The humidity has affected them. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Ooh, it's very bad. With the moisture, they sound very. I can't even play. It's like King Tuttle. One more reading to end the show. Oh, and how, and 14 minutes a row. So get a good one, Lord. Good one, Lord. Please, let's not have any weird costume problems. Just a fun one, just a really deep one. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Loved him, loved him, loved him. Loved much of his work. I don't remember his relationship with God, but Ralph Waldo Emerson. How to Live. Oh, it's really close. How to Live. Finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities, no doubt, crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. For those of us that have a hard time with forgetting and moving on. Tomorrow is a new day. You shall begin it well and serenely. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Take action. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Wayne Gretzky, hockey player. Problems. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. Duke Ellington, musician. It's too much for me. I gotta do one more. Oh. A rich man is nothing but a poor man with money. W.C. Fields, actor and comedian. You should examine yourself daily. If you find faults, you should correct them. When you find none, you should try even harder. Fortunately, I don't know Oriental speech, so I would take a shot at it. Okay, no. I'm not going to do such a thing. I send love. I send love always, even if it seems like I don't. And even if it seems like I'm a little scary. And I just seriously am going to say it one more time. Is please find Creator God now. Don't blame God for these atrocities going on. This has really technically nothing to do with God at all. It's a lie from the devil, okay? This has to do with man. The implementation way back when. And there's so much proof now of how this Nazi program was implemented in this continent to take it down. As for why or what the reason was or the solution or what the experiment really meant, most of us will be dead before we would even know. And maybe Jesus wouldn't even waste his time telling us because we're with him. But I do know this. Pain and suffering has been going on since the beginning of mankind. Please do not blame, please do not blame Creator God, Jesus Christ, for all of this. Please do not, please get back to God. I'm begging you to take your atheism and like go down a road slowly or quickly and throw it out the back door and never look at it again and go to Jesus Christ and Creator, please.